In this video, we're going to talk about Fred Couples' massive net worth, lifestyle, and girlfriend. Before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. A professional golfer from the United States, Fred Couples has amassed a net worth of $125 million over the course of his career. Throughout the course of his career, he has taken part in tournaments on both the PGA Tour and PGA Tour Champions. His accomplishments include 15 victories on the PGA Tour and 64 victories in total tournaments. In 1992, he was victorious at the Masters tournament. In 1984 and 1996, Fred was also the winner of the Players' Championship. Since the beginning of the modern period, he has been famous for his participation in the Senior Player Championship, and in 2011, he won his first senior major. He has since gone on to achieve many accolades and success as a senior player, including winning the Senior Open Championships. In 2013, he entered his early 50s and was honored with induction into the World Golf Hall of Fame. Fred Couples is known to his fans by the nickname Boom Boom, which is a term he has gained due to the talent he possesses off the tee in the game of golf. In the same vein as other prominent professional golf players, he has contributed to the creation of the golf courses all over the country, one of which being the Lost Canyon Golf Course, which is located in Semi Valley, California. Frederick Stephen Couples was born in Seattle in 1959 on October 3rd, and his full name is Frederick Stephen Couples. His Italian grandparents changed the family name to Couples so that they would be more accepted in their new American community. The Coppola name had been in use for generations in his family before the name change. Fred was one of 3 children who grew up in a family that was part of the working class. He was raised in the vicinity of the Jefferson Park Golf Course in Seattle. When he was a young lad, he honed his skills as a golfer at this particular course. Fred has always emphasized throughout his entire career that he is fully self-taught and has never worked with a swing coach. This is something that he has never done. Fred's proficiency in golf emerged through his time spent at the high school level. Couples was able to attend the University of Houston thanks to a golf scholarship he received as a result of this. And it was there that he became acquainted with the future PGA Tour member, Blaine McAllister. In 1978, Fred won the Washington Open by defeating PGA Tour veteran Don Bice to take the title. Fred was only 19 years old at the time. Career. After turning professional, Fred Couples won his first tournament on the PGA Tour in 1983 at the Camper Open. After that, he won a further 14 PGA Tour Championship, one of which was a major championship in the 1992 Masters tournament. Because of his extraordinary level of success on the PGA Tour, he was named Player of the Year in both 1991 and 1992. In addition to these accomplishments, he was awarded the Warden Trophy and was selected to play for the United States in the Ryder Cup. By the time the year 1992 rolled around, Fred also had ascended to the top spot in the official World Golf Rankings. He maintained his hold on this position for a total of 16 weeks. In certain quarters, Fred Couples is referred to as Mr. Skins, due to the fact that he has achieved a great deal of success in the skins game. As a result of his 5 victories in the competition, he has amassed more than $3.5 million in total earnings from it. It's very evident that he flourished as a more mature player. In light of the fact that numerous commentators had accused him earlier in his career of losing his composure and committing simple blunders, particularly in 1989 and 1990. Since 1994, unfortunately, Couples has seen a severe decline in the success of their profession. It was at this time that he first started having problems with back ailments, which would continue to be a problem for him throughout the rest of his career as a professional golfer. In spite of this, he was still able to demonstrate his skills on the World Tour by achieving a series of notable successes while he was in his 40s. Couples endured a challenging season in the 2007 as a result of an injury. But he made a successful comeback in 2009 to collect 7 figures in prize money. His first year on the Champions Tour was 2010, the year he made his debut. In the years that followed, he was victorious in a number of competitions, but in 2016, he withdrew from Masters tournament, citing back difficulties as his reason. When Couples first started constructing golf courses in 1992, he embarked on a distinct path within the golfing industry. Together with Gene D. Gates, he established a design company that was initially called Couples Bates Golf Design and was afterwards renamed the Bates Golf Design Group. This company is responsible for the creation of over 20 golf courses all around the world that have won prestigious awards. Brand endorsements. Fred Couples has added a lot of corporate endorsement to his golfing career in order to boost his income. Among all these commercial endorsements, Fred's work with the Anti-Block is likely the one that has brought him the most notoriety. This is nutraceutical that helps reduce inflammation and contains antabine, and the logo for this company can frequently be found embroidered on the Couples of golf shirts. Fred Couples has also been featured in a number of golf video games, notably the one released by Sega 1994 and titled Fred Couples Golf. Relationships. Deborah was Fred Couples' first wife. They had met at the University of Houston, where Fred was attending classes. The divorce was finalized in 1993, and Deborah died by suicide in 2001, several years after their divorce was finalized. After that, Couples married Tice Baker in 1998, but she eventually became distant from them and ultimately passed away from breast cancer. Real estate. It was reported in 2017 that Couples had sold the mansion he had owned in La Quinta. In the past, he had made a number of unsuccessful attempts to dispose of this piece of property. But in 2017, he was finally successful. The buyer was none other than Jerry West, a former NBA player who was responsible for making the purchase. The home has a garage that's 1,000 square feet in size, contains 4 bedrooms. In addition to that, it had a building style reminiscent of the Mediterranean, and it offered 5,200 square feet of living area. A swimming pool and a spa may be found outside on the property that spans a quarter of an acre. In 2009, the residence was initially purchased by Couples at a price of $3.07 million. In 2016, they listed for sale at a price of $3.95 million. It's unknown exactly how much West spent on the mansion when he purchased it. It was announced in the year 2020 that Fred Couples had sold another home, and this time it was in the Newport Beach area. After paying $3.47 million for the home in 2015 when he first bought it, he ended up selling it for $3.25 million. This implied that he was willing to take a significant financial hit on the transaction. The home has a total of 5 bedrooms, in a location very near to the ocean. In addition to that, the University of California in Irvine is not too far away. Because Fred was a professional golfer, his old house is located smack dab in the midst of the Big Canyon Country Club, as one might expect from someone in his line of work. This is one of the nation's most elite and pricey clubs that only a select few can join. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go.